Ah, nice cozy fire. And I am back. Welcome to my channel if you haven't seen me yet. And I'm just trying to find a way up this volcano or mountain or whatever. And it's proving not very well. Pretty difficult. That's what I was looking for. We have that bunker right there. Just supposed to climb up there. I'm not completely sure where we're supposed to be going. We can't climb this way, even though it looks perfectly fine to climb. Maybe we need to loop around? Where does this go? Oh, there's another note. That means something.
My face hurts from trying to smile all night. I can't blame Stanley. There's no way he could have known. He's not that cruel. He knew I was named after Beethoven's opera and just assumed that I'd be a fan. But it was my father who loved the opera. He'd blast those records into the night and stagger about with a half-empty bottle, waving it in time with the music. It was terrifying. But I loved Stanley. So I gripped his hand and smiled through the entire performance.
Oh. That's
These
nice.
pipes must all be connected.
Stanley, are you there? Oh, it's so cold. I can't stop shivering. My leg, it's gone numb. At least it doesn't hurt anymore. I might have fallen asleep. Oh, I thought I heard voices. I don't remember what time it is. I think it'll be dark soon. But I don't think I'll make it through the night.
Oh crap.
Stanley, you've got to stay warm.
Oh crap. I'm dead.
Oh, God. Hypothermia must be setting in.
Alright, I need to try to... But this is where we were going. We were heading this way, right? We went up that way already. Not this way. Where was I going then? Come on, Tiger. You got this. Is there like a valve here? It doesn't look like a valve. Darn it. What am I supposed to do? I'm so confused. Oh, and I'm really loud too. I didn't realize that. Is that a fire over there? Looks like a fire over there to me. Yeah, it is. It only goes that far. That's unfortunate. Can I make it? It's gonna be close. Yes, I did it. I did it. Okay.
Molly and I snuck out to a party tonight. It was in full swing by the time we
Molly,
got there,
that's the new
meaning
person.
all the boys were bollocksed. Well, not all. We weren't there long when this beautiful lad hands me a beer and said his name was Colin. Oh, he was tall, with bright green eyes, and he wore neon-coloured runners. I asked him if it was his party. He shook his head and said that knew it was my party. Then he turned and waved his hand around like he was the great fucking Gatsby. And the first thing we saw was Stanley Whittaker throwing up in the kitchen sink. I laughed and said he could have his party back. Oh, we blathered for a while and we were really getting on when Stanley Whittaker stumbled over and asked Colin if he ever wore those shoes outside. And before I could tell him to fuck off, Stanley asked Colin if he knew I was the daughter of Michael O'Shea. I felt my legs go numb. Colin couldn't get away from me fast enough.
Stanley sounds like a jerk. That wanted her for himself. Alright, run. Phew.
Oh, shit! Hail!
Crap. What? End? How else am I supposed to get up there?
Hail's too strong. I can't get through.
Kidding. That's the best way up. How else am I supposed to go? Let's go back here. Retake my heat. And we need to think. I don't know. You can't like climb the back part very far. Why is it hailing over there, not over here? That's my question. It's clear right here. Oh, we need to go over there. Alright. Run to the fire, please. Fire. Oh, I'm getting so cold. Over there doesn't look very accessible either. Oh. That turns... Is that a thing up there? Do I see something up there? Yeah, the hell's still there. Oh no. gonna take a second to try to figure this out for myself. Alright, so I died again. Okay, we figured it out. We want to go over there. So I walked up there and I saw that there was actually stuff up there. So that's where I'm going. I see, like, later in the game, you actually have to start really worrying about this cold stuff. Thank goodness there's not, like, you have to fight off the wilderness, too, where it might be kind of difficult. And there isn't fire over here.
This thing. Christ, I hope it's big enough to protect me.
Okay, I know what I'm supposed to do. This is to block the hail. Oh crap. We're just running for the fire. Run. Phew. Made it. Alright. Okay, so it crashed, I had some technical issues, so we're just gonna pretend like the last couple clips hasn't happened and I'm seeing this for the first time. Alright? Alright. This game is obviously really buggy.
It's working. Kiss my arse, fucking island.
You should say that. As if yeah, it's a bad word.
The black smoke. Nearly there.
Yeah, we are. We'll just keep walking. It's no big deal.
Oh no! Oh Christ! What? Oh fuck! Help! Help it!
Crap. This isn't scary. Not at all. I don't feel comfortable. There's a man. Nightmare returns.
No. No! I was right there. What do you want from me? Tell me what you want from me.
Where am I?
Pull it together, Stanley. The sooner you find Leonore, the sooner you can get her off this fucking island. Just find her.
Can't see very well. But I'm gonna try my best, sir. Wait, this is the... This looks exactly like the path to the plane crash. Yeah, I don't want to get too cold. Alright, I just wanted to point that out. It loops up and down like the path at the very beginning. Let's get over to that fire.
I will not be a prisoner's wife. I will not become like those other empty wives, like my mother. I will not be looked after or taken care of. Isolated. There is no light without him. He is my heart, and I cannot live without my heart. I'll do whatever it takes to get him out. I will not be a prisoner's wife.
So did she break me out of prison? Is that what it is? It's quite foggy, so can't really see where I'm going.
Leonor, please call. Let me hear your voice. Shit! Frozen shut.
Goodness gracious.
Ah, of course. Missing the fucking handle.
Great.
So many funerals today. I was with Stanley at his father's funeral.
My father's dead.
There was quite a crowd of people. I told
Great.
Stanley his father would be proud of the turnout, but he said Paddy would just want to make a speech. The police were watching the crowd, but they didn't bother anyone. They were hidden, but I spotted them straight away. I had to help Stanley write the eulogy for Paddy, but when it came time to read it, he couldn't speak. He gripped the sides of the lectern so hard I feared it would splinter in his hands. Finally, Stanley said Paddy was a speechmaker, but he wasn't enough like his father to do him justice. He just folded up the speech and left in silence.
This is actually getting kind of dark and deep.
All dead. Everywhere.
Okay, let's go this way. Holy.
Ah! Fucking jellyfish!
Okay. What are these? Let's go up here.
I wonder why I keep these damn journals. There are so many things I wish I could forget. Today at the school site, my senses were filled with the buzzing of
School
insects and the smell of the jungle. But then, all at once, I thought I was back in Belfast. The air rocked with a heavy thud of a bomb exploding. Stanley took off in a dead run towards the sound. A coyote had set off an old landmine, and there was a man at the edge of the field shouting for everyone to stay back. But Stanley, he charged past him, splashing into the mud. I wanted to stop him. My voice froze in my throat when I saw Stanley lift the tiny body out of the grass. The boy's name was Udom. He had been walking with the cow. Udom's father collapsed as Stanley gently passed the boy to him. Udom's father kept apologizing over and over for not protecting him from the evils brought to this village.
So that's the body. Okay. That's I'm trying to make a mental picture of this, but I'm very confused. I was getting some notifications in my phone. Just need to make sure they were important or not. Oh, I can't walk over that one. It's too fat, I guess. Some more jellyfish. Goodness. That is a big fossil. I'm so lost. What am I supposed to do? Where am I supposed to go? this is the... That's the way it came from. This is the only way I can think of going, honestly. I need to trace the mountain, maybe. See if there's a pathway I haven't taken. There's a tree. I'm so bad with that directions, that's the issue. Great, thank you, Windows. Or, jellyfish. What's with all the jellyfish here, dude? We're in the Arctic. Or Antarctic. I don't know. Pretty sure they said somewhere around Greenland. I feel like there might be like a valve thing we have to find. Because it allows us to click on that. We just don't have the...
I'll take that.
There we go. It's right here, isn't it? No.
Finally, an open door.
Oh. And a loading screen.
Oh, great. More freezing water.
I don't know which way I'm supposed to go. This seems right, though. Seems similar.
Come on.
How am I supposed to get across here? Is there a... I feel like there's a pathway over there. This is not safe. How cold this is. This has to be like freezing. Here's the valve that just shut off. We can keep going, can't we? There's a door here. Oh, this is another staircase to go up.
There's got to be some way out.
Why is this such a... This is locked. Great.
Locked. Why am I not surprised?
Oh, two. What does this mean? Means we're going the right direction, I think.
Shelter. This place is bloody cold. I've got to move quickly. That's a big fucking door.
Okay, I know where I'm supposed to go. Wait. That door just opened. I'm gonna run back this way. And I think it's across from this door.
Still. Oh, fuck, it's cold down here.
Alright.
Looks like it's
You know,
been
I think we're
deserted
getting
for
to a
ages.
stopping point.
What the hell
Not
was
really,
this place?
but
Some Cold War bomb shelter?
yeah, we're gonna take a break for a little bit. And I'll see you guys in the next episode.